Welcome to Stuff's wrap of the third day of racing in the Louis Vuitton Cup final for challenges between Ineos Britannia and Luna Rossa. Another day, another deadlock. It's now 3-3, one race each today. I don't know, what's going to happen here, Joe? Tell us about the first race.
Well, deja vu, isn't it? It's 1-1 again after the third completed day of racing. I mean, the first race was very, very tight again. The only advantage that Britannia had is that they didn't come off their foils at the start, and then they maintained a lead of less than 200 metres throughout the whole race, near enough, and it's pretty good defending from them, really, because the Italians were almost faultless as well throughout that first race, but it was just that blunder in the pre-start which cost them, really. And then obviously it was a similarly tight second race as well, but that went to the Italians.
Yeah, so Francesco Bruni a short time ago was talking about what went on in the start there. Tell us about that.
Well, he said they lost a bit of control with their left foil and just a bit of a splashdown into the water, and that really they were toast from there, to be honest, because a lot of the time we don't see the boats overtaking one another in these races because it's just too hard to overhaul the lead that the other boat has gained, and that kind of left them straggling behind, really.
And like the other days, second race, flipped the card over. Luna Rossa got the better of the start, and away it went.
Yeah, there were very, very few mistakes in this race. There was only, I think Bruni said it quite well, in that they poked their nose ahead, I think is what his quote was, and that was enough. And they actually raced with a bit more authority, I think, than Britannia did in that second race, because they were sort of ahead for longer and it was looking more clear-cut right up until the final few legs there. And yeah, here we are still. It's locked again and it's nicely poised. I think I said that yesterday, didn't I?
Yeah, there's all those phrases, the margins are tight, it's nicely poised, one race each a day. I mean, Francesco Bruni did sort of talk about the evenness of the boats, didn't he?
Well, he said this is the most even race he's known in America's Cup history, which, well, don't want to deal in too much hyperbole.
They would say that, wouldn't they?
Yeah, he certainly is close. I mean, 3-3 after 3 days, and well, we're building up to what might be a decider on Saturday, I think, at this point, which would be great viewing, of course, and great for the spectators. But yeah, we've just got to wait and see.
Yeah. So another day tomorrow where the forecast is higher than it was today. We're back into the situation, according to the forecast tomorrow, where it could be up in that zone that is near the wind limit. So let's wait and see what happens on the next day. Locked 3-3, Ineos Britannia and Luna Rossa.